Here at Franchise City, we get quite a few calls from clients who want to know about Jamba Juice. Is it a good or a bad investment? And good or bad are relative terms, so let's take a look at this objectively. So taken from their website, it'll cost you about $346,000 to $619,000 for a traditional Jamba store. And Jamba has options for non-traditional stores that go in universities or entertainment venues, etc. But let's just stick today with the traditional store. They also have a kiosk option that is going to run you around $200,000 to $374,000 for this kiosk. Now, royalties are a bit complex and are based on how many stores you own and what type of stores, but you'll be paying about 6% of your net sales unless you sign up for 4 or more stores. Then they're going to drop your royalty down to 5.5%. Marketing program is between 3 and 4% for a traditional store again, so you're going to be paying about 10% altogether. Now, from Jamba's own website, they indicate they are the industry leader with over 850 units nationwide and unmatched brand recognition. They are innovative, serving up juices, wraps, and flatbreads. There's no preservatives, no trans fat, and everything tastes great. Not only that, they are boasting being on the top 50 franchisee satisfaction awards. Wow. Where is my checkbook? Now, you combine all this positive information with some person who strolls into a Jamba Juice, it's really busy, drinks the juice, absolutely loves it. You've got a perfect recipe to make one really bad franchise decision. And I don't mean to pick on Jamba Juice because people use these really poor buying decisions for every single franchise out there, and then unfortunately they blame franchising as a whole when they lose their money. Now, part of the service that we bring our clients is to show them both sides of the story and try and prevent them from making an emotional decision. Yes, Jamba is good, it's tasty, it's well known, it's delicious food, but let's try and look at the other side of the story. Firstly, you may not have noticed due to your eyes tearing up with joy at the thought of owning your own Jamba Juice, but the top 50 franchise logo on their website, it's from 2014. That means for 3 years, they have not had the top 50 satisfaction spot unless they forgot to change the logo, which is highly unlikely. Now, a logical question to ask Jamba Juice if you speak with them, what happened over these 3 years to make franchisees less happy than they were back then? Now let's take a look at the item 12 in their FDD, the franchise disclosure document, which is quite important, particularly in a retail situation as it outlines your territory. Now, according to their FDD, you will not receive exclusive territory and obviously will likely face competition from other Jamba franchisees. So if having an exclusive territory is important to you, then Jamba Juice Franchise may not be a fit. Now, their item 19, which is financial disclosure documents in their FDD, it does indicate some earnings in their stores, which is good. Now, there's a noticeably large difference between East Coast and West Coast earnings, so it would appear that you have a much better chance to earn more money on the West Coast. Now, at first glance, an inexperienced buyer would look at these earnings and say, wow, these actually look pretty good. But let's put this into context. Now, if we hop over the 2017 QSR 50 and we sort the top 50 quick-serve restaurants by sales per unit, Jamba is actually the 5th lowest in earnings from the very bottom. And if you've been watching our channel, you would now know how to calculate the investment to sales ratio, which is a ratio based on how much money you'll make. So we'll take the average sales per store divided by the median average, and we get 75%, which is quite low. Also keep in mind your earnings would be even lower if you're based on the East Coast. Now, from a corporate perspective, Jamba is a publicly traded company, and back in the day, their shares were trading for as high as $50. Now, they've since dropped. When I looked today, they were just a hair over $8. And in 2015, Jamba sold almost 200 of their stores, 193 stores, to franchisees because their investors were telling them to cut costs. And you can take that to mean whatever you like. So these are just a few counter arguments against buying a Jamba Juice franchise. The franchisors will always give you the rosy side, but we'll try and give you both sides of the story. Now, if you need help researching or finding a franchise, give us a call. Our consultations are always free. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.